My name is Nick, and in this week's module, we explored the concept of gender. Let's begin. What is gender? Most of us don't realize the difference between the words sex and gender. According to our textbook, gender refers to behaviors, personal traits, and social position that society attributes to being female or male, whereas sex refers to physical or physiological difference between males and female. We may use these words interchangeably, but as you can clearly see from the definition, they are completely different. Gender is how we identify as a person. Gender socialization. Sociologists define gender socialization as a script that is written by society for us to adhere to. It is an expectation of how men and women should behave according to the expectation of their respective gender roles. I think we see gender socialization all around us, from television shows to even the type of clothing we buy or the color of shirts that we get. An example of this from my life would be when I was growing up, my mom would always get me shirts that were blue. She would buy me toy guns and cars because I was a male. She would never buy me dolls or dress me in pink or anything of the opposite sex. Gender stratification. Gender stratification refers to a system in which groups of people experience unequal opportunity based on gender. Gender stratification still exists in our society. We can clearly see this in the workforce, in politics, and even in religion. Studies after studies have shown that there is a big pay difference between male and female. A female candidate may be super qualified to do the job and may even do it better, but because she is a female, her pay would be lower solely because she is a female. Conflict theory can be defined as a struggle for dominance among social groups like women versus men that compete for scarce resources. Therefore, according to conflict theory, social problems are created when dominant groups oppress subordinate groups. We can clearly see this in the inequalities and struggle for balance between genders.